Babe, we need to go. Well, today I planned that we are going to pick out a Christmas tree. Well, I thought that if we went there today, we might have a chance of getting a pretty tree. And if we don't get a pretty tree, well, we just pick one that we like and take it home and make it pretty. Decorations and the lights go up far, far away. So, yeah, it has a lot to say. Yeah, we could get just a fake tree, but it doesn't smell right. And I think there's a lot of pollution when they make those fake trees, so... Anyway, let's go! Breathe it in, the smell of Christmas, the smell of all the wonderful trees. We should get one that's not too big, since we don't have the biggest apartment and not a lot of decorations. Yes, I know we have 2 boxes, but if the tree is really full of, well, branches and stuff, we wouldn't be able to fill them all. No, I'm not talking about having one ornament on each of the branches, just equally scattered across the tree. But we also need to bring the tree back home and into the apartment, so... But wow, there are so many trees here. I've never been to a Christmas tree market before. Nope. When I was younger, me and my family, we went into the forest that my uncle owned and got one there. We needed to cut it down and everything. It was kind of like a Christmas tradition. Only that my mom did not like having a real tree because of all the pine needles that fell off all the time. That's the reason that they have a fake one now. And personally, I don't really care if any of the needles fall off. I just feel like it's more Christmassy if we have a real one. There are all kind of places where you can get a tree too. Did you know that somewhere they grow trees in straight lines, maybe 10 by 10 or something? Probably more. Just for the purpose of selling them as Christmas trees. You just go down the lines and pick one and they cut it down for you. Or there are places like this where they already are cut down and they have sections of different types and sizes. Oh, and in Norway they sell Christmas trees at the gas stations. Yeah, probably do that in other countries too, but I just think it's weird. If you go to gas stations, like, there's a tiny forest that wasn't there before. Or some have places like my uncle do, like forests, and you kind of just book a time, I guess, and then you can look around in their forest, and if you find a tree, you just ask them to cut it down and you agree on a price. I kind of like the last option more, but I researched it and there is nothing like that near here, so we can't do that. I think I like the last one because it seems more natural to me. Some of the trees are going to get cut down anyway, so yeah, I think it's to make the forest more prosperous. And you aren't really picking around and messing with nature. Uh-huh. But I had no idea that there were so many different kind of Christmas trees. I I guess the one that I'm most familiar with is the Norwegian sprout and white sprouse. I think. I think that the white sprouse is what we in Norway call edelgran. I think. Haven't really researched that. It doesn't really matter. Let's just walk around a bit and look. And let me know if you see one you like, and I will tell you if I see one. This is kind of peaceful. Just walking around in between all the trees. Yeah, there are people here, but it's not super crowded. Huh? Ooh, look at this beauty. Not too thin, not too thick, and the perfect amount of branches, and not too tall. This one is perfect. What do you think? Yeah, the top looks kind of wonky, but yeah. So we can pick this one. Awesome! We found ourselves a tree. Mission accomplished. Okay, I need you to stay here and guard the tree while I get one of the salespeople. Well, one of us need to stay here anyway, so that no one else buys it before us. Just hang in there a moment. I'll be right back.